Hello MVPs, and welcome back to Hellblade Senua Sacrifice. It's MVP G.World, and let's get this game on.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast. When they arrive, they are met with
Sabotage.
not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers.
Another one.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a serpent with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Ugh. Okay. How much space does it breathe on the tree? Fast forward there, guys. See what happens.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
Okay, go towards us first.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister wants revenge.
It's a trick.
And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs it. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister matches him.
You can't even fight.
Oh, E.T. Okay.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew, and dance with it, just like he does.
Satisfying, isn't it? Amazing.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, General's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one?
Well, I watched you, and...
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
Me?
I'm Dillion. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. You killed him. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her.
Don't move.
Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were.
Don't move.
That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Their gods can see into your mind.
They won't stop me. I can still feel it.
They will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Dillion? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
Can you see him? Is he there? Is he there? Is that Dillion?
Nothing lived here.
He's not real.
She met him by the tree.
What's he trying to tell
Okay,
you?
alright, we'll go to the tree first. We don't got a sword, so combat's out of the question. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with the sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Let's find out the next part. What happened to them?
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth.
Dang.
That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says.
She slept with
Walks
her
back
brother.
to the fire. Strike vengeance from the hearts, as there is always
A sword in the skull of the tree.
Take the sword. Take it. Come on. Take it. Take it. Don't take it.
can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. What's the shard?
Looks like this one is the first one we'll enter.
It's in front of you. Find it. Find it. There it is. There's the shard. Focus. Use your eyes. Look.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn. And it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword.
Sword of
Tyrvi.
Tyrvi. Do I unfocus?
I don't recognize this place. Where are we?
Oh,
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
I can feel the dead in the air. Go in. You have to go in. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. You have to be able to see.
Who's there?
that's
Dillion, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
let's light the area up.
There he is. There he is.
You found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
How did you let him go again?
Just wait there.
He
I'll find
disappeared
it.
again.
You have to find him. You have to use everything. You have to find him, get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him?
Y'all need to stop talking about finding him. We need to get through first. Yeah, it's so dark.
I'll find him.
Okay, I think we're gonna end it here. We're gonna start the beginning of the first trial. Thank you for watching. This is MVP G.World.
Did you hear that?
Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification. I'll see you next time on Hellblade
Dillion's calling to you. Can you
Senua
hear him?
Sacrifice.